Mordio Crow, the archivist and librarian here. Mhm. Right. Well, that was one part of it. Mhm. Mhm. Yay! No demon audio. Alright. So, yes, I think so. Your new favorite thing, the claws. Yeah, I think, seems like you've been having a good time with them. Right. Mhm. Mhm. That's true, that is a real question. Well, there's only one way to find out, which is to go back to the castle. I believe we were at the Rampart Tower. Or or actually, I guess no, we had a couple of spots we could be. We were at the Rampart Tower, there's the Gateside Chamber, um, or the Tower Bridge. Remember we'd started crossing the Tower Bridge, there was those giants, those stone giants. Then there's a tower, which if you look at your map, the tower has an fancy icon, but we couldn't get in. Mhm. Rajier. We did not find everything in the castle. There's plenty of places to go in the castle. Mhm. Probably the Rampart Tower is a little bit easier. Because I don't know if you remember when we went down towards the bridge and everything, we were sort of stabbing a lot of the ballista in the back. So if we wanted to go up from the bridge, we would have to go towards the ballista or ballista. Yay! Welcome to the audio library where we so if we go down, we go towards where the ambush is. Do you wanna rest to get your jellyfish back? Alright. So if we go down, we go to where that ambush is. There was more paths we could explore from there. I believe Beryl last time was pointing out an alternate path we could take by these birds over this way, um, over the opposite direction. I think those are the two main unexplored branches, either past the ambush or past an alternate route by the birds. Is it? Yeah. Is it moving at all for you? All right. It could just be that the birds are struggling in this mod for one reason or another. Yeah. It could be because maybe they have some, they have scripted behavior. So maybe something's, yep, there's 3. All right. Well, like you said, it's been, yeah, because you died. Oh, I don't know. Well, rest up. No rot. Let's see. You also had some arrows on the map too. I don't remember where those are. Oh, pretty far away over in Kaled, and then the flower to the south. Here comes another one. Well, this is good. We're off to a good start. B. Yep. A is jump. B is roll. No, that's X. Right. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Not that way. Doing that little dash uses some of your meter. Look. Uh, no, that meter is your blue meter. Yeah. Yeah, look all the way down there. Let's see. I think this works. Oh, you're gone. Yeah, no, you didn't die. And this is the other path. Yep, it is true. All right, I was just checking up here on this ledge to see if there's anything because I didn't remember. Coming down. Yeah, I don't think I found this uh, in my first pass through either. This kind of well, Dark Souls has a lot of verticality, but this kind of parkour. Right. And there's a very narrow window before fall down and splat where you just fall down and get hurt. Yeah, look over there. Oh, just across the way. Yeah, we were there. Oh god, is this gonna work for me or am I gonna die? A bug. Get it. Don't fall. Mhm. Oh, don't forget you can two-hand your weapon. You press and hold Y, and then you press RB. Yep, and then you get the yeah, that's a guy. I think he sees you. Oh, no, he sees me. He sees me! Well, yeah, he does. Well, I don't think I'm gonna fight this guy all by myself. I'll meet you back up top. I think maybe yeah, there's a big guy. You should run behind him. Alright, yeah, you know what? We can run past him first next time. Also, welcome back, Beryl. We're on well, you see. You know. Alright, let's see if we can deal with the cursed birds. Nice. Does count. Alright. And you help. Yeah, generally speaking, you don't wanna jump before you fall Because you take fall damage or die based on height traveled. So if you jump up, your height traveled goes higher, right? So, okay, well, you know what? I'm trying to be helpful. This is the spot where you don't die if you fall. He's coming. May want to wait until he's through the doorway. All right, go on through. Sounds good. How about sprinting? I know. Are you? Oh, you're still here. All right, he's coming. He's coming. All right, I guess you just keep exploring. I'm just gonna keep. I'll just keep him over here. You let me know when you want me to catch up. What I'm doing. Oh, nope. Oh, almost dead. Are you finished? Who's back around to where? Yay, you found it. Yeah, now we can get down here to fight him easier. I don't know, maybe. Why would they put a guy that wasn't worth fighting? It's up to you if you want to fight him or not. Did you send the elevator back down for me? Sorry, I can do it if you haven't. Yeah, I already pressed it. Doot, 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 doot. You unlock the shortcut, so now you don't have to do the jump and go past the birds every time. Oh, I'm bringing a friend with me. By that I mean I'm dead. Have fun. Beryl says now worth fighting him that the shortcut's unlocked. He's trying to go back to his home. You're one-handing your claws. I don't know. Oh, are you gonna fall? No, him. He just fell. Not all the way down. Wait, he's fighting the other guy. Wait, what's happening? Oh no. You just keep fighting. You just keep fighting. We're out of sync again. You did it. Let's rest and get back in sync. No, he's over here. Fan-made mods are always perfect. Congratulations. You've won. Well, I guess back to the ambush zone. There are a couple other areas that we haven't been to either, but I think that's the main one that you know about. You do. I'm here as your personal GPS slash where you should go or where you can go. For that, we have the help. Wait, no, there's no light in here. Oh, Remember here we fought the spider guy? Yep. Oh, we have to go past there again, so yep. Last time we did the ambush and then we went right. So now it well, I mean, look straight ahead. We never went straight ahead. Hey, look, there's stairs and a door on the left over there. If you run, they're going to follow you. Oh, look, I got a guy. You idiot. We all have bows. All right. Well, I got the first 2 people, so now it'll be easy. Arrows. Well, now we can just all right. Let's go. Go down the line. Although maybe not to the exact same people. Hey, too many explosions over here. Is that all of them? Oh yeah, get that guy. And don't forget to look around to see if anyone dropped anything. I know we have separate loot drops. Did you go in any of these side buildings? We never went up to that guy. Or is he gonna kill you? Oh, same. Well, similar enough. One has a lot more characters with names that sound like each other. Well, uh, how is using the right item going? Don't forget to heal up. Oh, nope, you're just charging right back in. Bold. Oh, the jellyfish has aggro. Come on, Jelly. Come on, Aurelia. You can do it. Got him. He doesn't disappear. Oh, actually, I guess a lot of these guys don't disappear. Nothing. Oh, we got a lot of places you can go. Left, right, forward. That's for online stuff. We don't need to look out. No, nothing. No, it's fine. No, we didn't come up this way. Yeah, you found some other guy looking somberly off a ledge. Very common in the lands between. Touch grace. Oh, well, I went to touch it too, and it sat me down because it already counted as activated from you. So you might as well. Everything's respawned now. But now we're behind them. We also have other ways we can go. There's a pit. Ah, okay. I'm gonna go up here. All aboard. Did you look at that thing the night guy dropped? Yeah. I think it's under magic or weapon arts. So let's see. Yeah, it would be under inventory. Ah, yeah, you need a lot of faith. Oh, do you hear that? Oh, well, probably if you stand near me. I hear something shiny. Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the wall. Pots. Hello, pots. Oh my, brutal. Absolutely brutal. You're just wrecking him. He just lunged at you and completely missed you, and I don't know if he wasn't on your camera or you just didn't know. I'll come back down with the elevator for you. Yeah, I mean, maybe your camera was just facing the other way, but on my screen, he jumped at you, and to be fair, he completely missed. But here you go. Get rid of your rot. No girl rotting. Not unless we need to. Right, but there must be something shiny over there somewhere. This sounds like a good place to find some ingredients. Hey, there it goes. Here it comes. It was behind like a wall before, but it broke it and the wall didn't Oh god. Ooh, you almost got it. I'll get these little ones. How's it going? There's a lot of blood in these pots. What's over here? Those are the crafting pots that you can, make stuff out of, like fire grenades, poison grenades, lightning, etc. You go to the crafting menu, item crafting, and if you have the right recipes, granted, I don't know what recipes you have that I don't, and vice versa, but I have the fire pot, the holy water pot, the roped fire pot, the roped holy water pot. Yeah, you can make meat, you can make arrows. No, but so like the max number of fire grenades you can have at once is the number of cracked pots that you own. You know, so if you have the ingredients, you can make n number of grenades if you wanted. I still hear that sparkle though. I spotted it. Wait, wow, you got it. Yeah. Yep, go to your inventory, go to your ashes of war, not your summoning ashes, which are different. Yeah, yeah, so, like, you have your little, I think it's called Bloodhound Step or no, it's called Quick Step, right? You have Quick Step. It's like you can do that Quick Step. Yeah, so you can equip them, the arts if your weapon's eligible, which I don't think your claws are eligible for that one. And then, yeah, basically you can replace whatever abilities by default on your weapon with one of those. You can always change it again, for free. It's not like a consumable or anything. You can swap it around as much as you want. Yeah. Isn't that what they all say? I don't think. Okay. Now? Okay. Excuse me, sir. Ouch. There were 2 little guys, by the way. Alright, just alright. Well, try again. Ow! Oh, I might be about to die. Hold on. You got stomped. Don't forget to remove your rot. I wish it removed all the blood too, or maybe it does. Yeah. Alright, same strat? Okay. Alright. Ouch. Excuse me, sir? Oh my god. Hit him in the ankles. Oh, I'm dead. Maybe you can get him. I believe in you. Get a nice bleed proc, and that might do it. Aw. Alright, well, one more time, one more time. Don't forget rot. Mhm. Very important, in-game and out. I also gotta get my stuff. Oh, you were on the wrong guy? God, pickaxe is actually very satisfying. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, he's falling. Get him in the eye, go to the face, and then press RB. You don't have to be crouching, you just walk up to the big glowing. Oh, I see. I mean, you got him. Oh, next time, next time. One more, one more. Oh yeah, I just noticed that you can pass time here, which is nice. You ever want to change the time of day? This time, don't forget your stuff. Okay. I don't think you can get a sneak attack on that guy. Unless you're talking about just like missing with your opening volley. Nice dodge. Ooh. Oh, there to the face, to the face. Although his face is in the wall. Never mind. Just hit him. What a jerk. We did it. We killed that guy. Mhm, mhm. Straight ahead. Look at that. Probably not. Trina's lily. Golden seed. Very valuable. Yep, we were on the other side of that a minute ago. It's got a really long peck. It's got knives. Look at it. Look at that face. Oh, yeah, it's got a weird mask thing that lets it, which honestly, I don't think a bird can handle having a gasoline mask. Sounds very bad for the bird. Mhm. Yeah, I went out to clear out the rest of the birds just outside. I can't hear the NPC dialogue while you're talking to them, so, you know, feel free to commentate as you'd like, but okay, nice. Oh, there's one right there on the right. We were down there on the left before. Part where I was like, "Oh," it was because I saw you walking towards the bird, but no, it's just a regular item. Oh, that's a shame. But it makes sense that that's the kind of thing that was caught. I did not hear it. Yep. Granted, we didn't go in those side passages near the ambush, but right. We probably don't have to fight all of them. We probably just fight this guy. Which maybe if I go very quietly. Yep. It did not do a lot of damage. Excuse me, dog. All right. Do you want me to go back? All right. I'll be back in a sec. Are you Sounds good. Yeah, I feel like that typically avoids the worst of the out of sync problems. All right. Well, si- since we're resetting the state, we can either warp back to. All right, I'm back. Unrot. I said I'm back. We can unrot. I was gonna say one day you won't be playing Hades at the same time, so you won't mistake the controls. But you'll be playing Hades 2 instead. Well, if you want to go to the courtyard, sorry, continue. So if you want to go to the courtyard, we can go to the lift side chamber, warp there, so we don't have to fight our way through the giant and all those people again. Um, or we can come out here and go to the right, is somewhere we haven't been. All right, go. Yeah, I am. No, 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 no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. He doesn't look very animated. Oh, look at this guy. All right, warp me in. I was gonna say I'll let you try challenge him the first time by yourself, but it forced me in here, so let's go. Godrick the Grafted. That's because I have the tank charm equipped. Oh my god, he just chunked Jelly's. Oh, Jelly's already dead. Sir. Oh, he really is interested in you. Never mind. Ooh, I live. Nice bleed. Ooh. Well, I mean, yeah, bleed you just hit him a bunch and then it bleeds. Preferably hit him a bunch in a short period of time. Oh my god. A Beyblade? Ooh. A what? You're right. That's exactly what he's like. Ooh. Oh wait, he's falling. Get him in the face. Hit him in the face. Oh, it's okay. Ooh. Yep. Well, yeah, from, like, the neck down. Here comes some fire. Ow. I think you managed to go underneath it. Are you out of juice? Capri Sun no more? Aw. Alright, kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Alright. Well, we found the area, boss. I mean, you wanted to make forward story progress, so. Mhm, mhm. Still loading in. Just it's just gonna keep happening. I don't think you need to re-rest. Okay. I don't think you have to re-rest. No, because it doesn't respawn you until we both die. Like, it doesn't let us keep chaining the boss over and over again. Here he comes. Where yeah, where's your stuff? Alright, so now you don't have stuff. Alright, can you just Yep, it's true. In a way, it's helpful. Hey, man, can you hit me? Thank you. You know, I mean, if he's got extra hands and feet, probably picks out the best digits to put on them, right? Like, I feel like that's just reasonable. Oh, sorry, I thought you were going through. Yeah. But yeah. Um, yeah, fair. I don't know. I feel like he probably does take the best digits, whether they're in the best shape or affixed to the most useful creature, as you saw. God, this guy has wind ups for days. Uh-oh. Should not have jumped in. Yeah. Oh my god. Death. Oh, did he say the same thing to you that he said to me? He said, "Lowly tarnished, thou art unfit even to graft." Yeah. Yes, that was the question. Right, the jellyfish who died in like 15 seconds in the first. Okay. Hey man, you gotta really get used to these timings. Ooh, wow, you got a nice bleed. Watch out for the second hit. Oh, I said watch out for the second hit, and I got hit by it. Oh, he's chasing you. Live, live, live. Oof. Ow. 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 Okay, I made it. I survived. I think I said before, I don't remember if it was in this playthrough or just in general, but, like, one of the hard things about doing this with multiple people is you can never tell like, they can turn on a dime. Oh, yeah, stand in front and press RB. Oh, no, he's doing the phase change. Yeah, what that wasn't a stagger, it was a fa it was it's just you can skip this if you want. I think it's the start button. Watch out for the fire. Yeah, see, I thought you were trying to line of sight the fire with some graves, and I was like, "I don't remember if that works." Oh my god, he's just going after you. Are you alive or dead? Aw, alright. Come on then. Wow. Wow. Oh, you couldn't maybe the microphone didn't pick up, and, it was a little funny. Yeah, a little funny. Yeah, a little bit. I think I was more surprised at just the pick, you know? Alright, back in you go. Alright. Then I shoot him so that he pays attention to me. Ow. He's turned. Back towards me. You got the bleed proc. Back up. AoE time. Ouch. Sonic spin dash. Ooh, smacked me out of the air. Ouch. Smacked me on the ground. Artillery support. Didn't guarantee he'd pay attention to me. Oh, he fell. Phase change. Gonna back up. You can hurt him while he's doing the thing. It doesn't hurt that much. Doesn't hurt that much. Aha. Unfortunate. Whoa. Up, he's back on you. Artillery support once again. Oh, oof. All right, I'm out of flasks. Ooh, nice bleed. Ooh. Oh, he's fallen. Get him in the front, in the face. RB. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, either that or maybe you have to do on the back on him for some reason. I don't know. I thought most bosses allowed the face, but doesn't matter. Ooh, I'm down, but you can get him. You can do it. He's almost there. Just a little bit of dodge. Get your hits in when you can. Did you die? If Oh, okay, you're dead. It depends on what fire, right? Like, if he's doing the arc, you can get behind him. If he's doing the ground, it what if I rest? Okay. Do you have a rot for some reason? You're sparkling on my screen. All right. Well, I was saying depends on what type of fire. Like he does a couple different fires. So like if he's going in an arc, you can get behind him if you're already close enough. But if you're not close enough, you probably just want to get far away. Because it's like whatever one you think you can do best. But there's also one where he like shoots down and it goes like out in an AoE around him. That one you generally just want to get away from him if you can. Um, I'm sure there's a way to dodge it at close range too, but it's just much easier because there's clumps of fire for each attack, right? Um, but when you're close, the clumps are closer together, so it's hard to actually dodge them. I'm gonna run and grab my stuff real quick. You got this. You got the bleed proc. Honestly, if we can lure him away from the jellyfish, that the jellyfish just is artillery the whole time, that'd be pretty good. Come here. Oh, he's doing the AoE. That AoE has a huge range. Ooh. All right, come here. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Stop rolling around and hit me. There you go. You see that just spinning over and over again. All right. Not every run can be a good run. Hmm? Oh, that's not Elden Ring. I mean, it's kind of Elden Ring, but it's look maxing. I don't remember look maxing specifically. No. Oh, yes. Okay. Now I remember. Oh, he's chasing you. And now, yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell who you'll pick. Oh, AoE, look out. Oof. I thought I had that. Yep. AoE again. He doesn't like me today. No, not the jelly. Goodbye, jelly. Jump attacks. All right. I was able to do it from the back, so maybe you just have to be on the back on this guy. My mistake. Phase change time. Oh no. Get out of there. Survive. Aw. I'll come here and kill me near the door so I don't have to run for my things. Come on. Alright, fine, he's gonna walk. Can you just can I stand in fire? There you go, come on. Aw. Hmm. I forget what voices we picked. But yeah, yeah. Some of these voice actors really they did some screams. All right. You walked through the door as I appeared um in the room. That's fine. Hey, AoE. Yep. Ooh. Oh, I hit both of us. Yeah. Oh, he looks like he's going towards you. Look out. Oh wait, no, he went towards Jelly. Yeah, all the weird windups. Up look AoE. All the weird windups are really like to train you to not dodge constantly, you know? But man, if it isn't hard not to dodge constantly. Oh, there, in the back, in the back. Alright, look out. He's gonna phase change. You can actually get hit by him phase changing if you stand on his arm, and then he swings down and it hits you on his arm, yeah. That's pretty good. If it can survive the flames. Look out. Uh, Out. Ooh! Alright, well, I'm alive. For how much longer, I wonder. But, okay, I think he's starting to turn towards someone else. Look out. Alright, behind him. You can, but you can't, like, be doing anything else. Oh, no! Alright, well, kill me. We were so close. If I feel bad because if I hadn't told you to get the backstab, maybe we would've got it without it. Oh, you have to tap RB. You can't be, like you can't do a dash attack, right? You can't be, like, rolling. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I keep calling them out just to, like, show the opportunities for them, but maybe it's not always worth it to grab them. But by the time I make it through the door, the jellyfish already exists. I think that's why he's been going after you. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Jellyfish dies so quickly. Oh, yeah, you feel a kinship with the jellyfish. Mhm. Wow. Wait, is that real? Is that lore? I have to challenge the area boss. I just spawned. This jellyfish is lost and trying to get home, and I can relate to that. Oh, no. This isn't a good run, but you know, not every run that starts good ends bad. AoE. Oop. You got both of us at the same time at least. Oh wait. Oh, I have 1 HP. Come here. There you go. Wow, I lived with 1 health. You know, some runs are good, some are maybe you can wait just a little bit longer before going in. Just a little bit. I feel like by the time I get in, you're hit or the jellyfish is injured. Welcome back, Farrell. I mean, maybe it won't save that much time to, like, wait for me at the door, but yeah, okay, let's go through the door. Trying to dodge my spells. Ow. AoE. Here comes the wind. I really thought he was gonna pivot last second to jelly. AoE again. Oh, there you go, he staggered. RB. There you go. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, he killed me. I was almost full. Well, you can get him. You do it. Water main burst on your block. 30 feet in the air, gravel and stuff is well, hopefully it's not too close to you. Slightly different circumstances, I think. Mm. If the cul-de-sac is gonna be cut off until the road's inspected. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, like I've said, that's what makes it harder sometimes to actually play with multiple people. AoE. Ooh, power attacking war? I'm trying to do a good bit, but I don't know. Maybe is the power attack on the pickaxe that good? I'm too used to my crutch of jump attacks. Ooh. Oh! Got me. Got me. Now, the second hit is bigger. Yeah. It's true. Oh, you can do it. AoE. Mhm. Just you. Oh, but look at that bleed damage. Oh, here he comes. There he goes. Rolling around. You're surviving though. No, nothing to do but kill him. Yeah, I was just admiring the strings earlier. It's okay. It's okay. I d Ooh, a lot. This guy has a lot. What? No, I'm still spawning it. I There you go. Mhm. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the times you don't hear the music too much because you're too busy focused on not dying. Ooh, okay, I was up. Oh, wind punches. They got stuck on the ground? Oh, no. Come back over here. Ooh. Oh, crap, man, I'm dying fast. Yeah, weapons are upgraded. I need to get a little better. I was doing so well earlier. Yeah. Ooh, the flask and slap. He has, like, 3 things he says. Honestly, that would be pretty rad. Mhm. They do a good job of making it feel like you're not just fighting the same people while they're, in, like, a loop. AoE. Nice. Alright. There you go. Backstab. Not that the pickaxe does a lot of backstab damage. No, dex weapons tend to have a high crit multiplier. Yeah, not that you level dex too much. You're actually pretty low dex for a dex weapon, but phase change. Alright, there you go. Let's go. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, you're right, Oh, no! Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I was gonna say Beryl was right. I didn't realize how much poise damage the charged R2 does on the pickaxe. Um, I mentioned earlier when Beryl gave the advice, like, "Oh, I'm used to." Can you hit me? I was literally standing still. Yeah, let's give that a try next time. We'll all walk in and stand perfectly still. Yeah, I don't know. I'm used to doing a lot of jump attacks, but yeah. I Mhm. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably it. I just spawned in. Alright, you can go through. Oop, I thought you were going through already. I said yes, I'm through now. I didn't realize it was a bit. Oh, you're right, you're right. I just need to. Uh-oh. The one bad thing about that power attack, very long wind-up time. I'll just magical artillery for a bit. Oh, he's doing the AoE. Ooh, I get hit on the backswing of that one a lot. Oh, backstab him. Nice. I think you got a bleed proc at the same time, um, which is very nice. They're almost always charge R2ing. Well, that's good to know. Hopefully, he doesn't get me flattened too often. Ooh, there we go. Oh, yep, there he goes. Get him in the back. I can't. I'm in an animation. I had already started chaining the next one. Oh, look out. Jelly's down. Oh no. Oh. Chaining it can also be good. Right. Wait, are no, I didn't see I was wait, are you still alive? For some reason, it didn't, put me into spectating. I just respawned, so I assumed you died. Yeah, I guess it messed up a little. See, I tried resting. I don't know if that helped. Okay. Depending on the enemy or boss, they'll slam in a couple blows, then riposte. Alright, well, rest up. That makes sense. Honestly, it seems like it might be a good well, again, once Nova assuming Nova wants to stick with claws, you probably wanna start putting points in dex instead of strength. Um, but assuming you continue on that path, maybe I can stagger him and you can stab him. That can be our thing, our combo. Oh, oh no, that's never good. AoE. Ooh. Oh, alright, nice bleed. Oh no, hang in there. Ooh, I staggered him right. Alright. Oh my god, that The 800 years of wind up. Yeah, Glintstone Pebble. I have been reverting to that when needed to, when I can. Or well, not when I can, but sometimes. It's true. Yeah, the look out. Ooh. Yeah, those absolutely incredible wind ups. And the wind up. Yeah. Oh wow, we've been doing this guy for a while. Mhm. I'm kind of surprised, but I guess it just goes to show different runs, different bosses are the issue. Oh, I chose a bad time to run in. Nice dodges. Oh my god, he did it again. Right from a wind combo into another wind combo. I haven't hit him once. I keep swinging. AoE. Get behind him. Do it. Do it. Do it. Whoa. All right. Phase change. Phase change. All right. Yeah, that's fair. Behind him. Get him. Get him. Get him. No. Coming after me. Nope. Going that way. Oh no. That did hit. Did that hit both of us? No. 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 Run. 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 Jellyfish definitely saved us there. Oh, I'm dead. I think it's AoE. I might have 3 hits now. Yep. One more good bleed proc and you got this. Just be ready to roll at the right times. Ooh, AoE. Aw. You can front stab him as well. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we stopped doing that because you weren't able to do it earlier, but it was probably the same thing that was preventing you from backstabbing them. Yeah, just well, yes, uh, critical hit him where whichever side makes sense. Yeah, you may have missed it due to your, aquatic emergency, but we were trying on the front for a bit, but Nova was struggling slightly. I think it was that you were roll attacking probably too much, right? Excuse me, sir? Sir, I'm the one who shot you, and I have the aggro charm. Can you come here? Come to me. Ooh. Ow. Oh, there. Get him. Stab him. Oh, he's phase changed now. Look out for the slash. Jelly, no. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, nice. You got him. Critical hit. Nope. You have to be I think you were on the side of him. You have to be either in the front or the back. No! Escape, escape, escape. Ow. Oh, he's I think he started dragoning at me, and then he turned. Oh, AoE, look out. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Are you alive? No! Oh, he staggered too. That would have been it. It's okay. Next time, next time. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, it's true. That is unfortunate, but I feel like that's not gonna, uh it's not gonna go away until you stop playing one of the games, I think. Although I guess you don't have the reverse issue in Hades, do you? Yeah, that will do it. Oh, come on. Sir? Oh, now you swing at me, the time when I was just getting my stuff and not even in your direction. Well, come on. Mm. I think it depends on how close the person he's targeting is to him when he lands, I think. I could be wrong, I don't really know. Right. Mhm, mhm. Are you running around at the door? Okay. Mhm. Yeah, I saw. It's kind of funny that that's happening because, like, you play on a completely different device. Oh, that caught me on the, like, lead swing and, like, threw me over his shoulder. AoE? Oh, I was not far enough away. Nope. Well, I'm just gonna be almost out of, flask. It's fine. You'll tank, I'll artillery. Leave Jelly alone. Nope. Aurelia? Don't roll off the edge. That's the phase change. All right, I'm now. Ow. Nice. Do it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, see, you do like 1,000 damage with your crits. I do 300 something. So you're definitely the person to do the crit. It's true. All right, out of magic, out of healing, AoE. Look out, 3 hits. Oh no. I don't know if he's coming at me or you. Oh. Get him, get him. All right, AoE, AoE, AoE. Oh no. Ooh, I was afraid for you. I saw you rolling into the gravestones. Just like 2 more hits. Look out. Ah, you did it. He was still talking. Tutorial. It's true. Yeah, we found that earlier. Mhm. It's true. Well, we did it. Do you wanna check out that Yeah, do you wanna rest first so you have stuff before we proceed? Yeah. We did it. Look. Mhm. Yep. I think this guy held a grudge. I think it's that he's sort of, like, hunched while stomping. I don't know. Oh. Oh, the boss? That's all that's left of the original him. The rest was all grafted on. Uh, magic dust. You can talk to this guy. I think you need a great boat. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, well, it's true. NPC forgiven. Whoa. All right. That's fine. We can just Yeah, let it all out, my guy. Big door. Yeah, yeah, we've also helped ourselves to funds that wasn't quite ours. You gonna see, do I have a bell? This can do this. That's me, I'm the minion. Yep, let's explore. Famously yellow? Yep. No! No. No, there's nothing here. Other way. No, this is a zone of peace. There's a throne here. You can't just swing your weapons in a throne room. That is illegal. Just because you killed the lord of the castle makes it your throne room? Actually, I think that is kinda how it works. Well, they really do. Just so many like, even in these little alcoves, bunch of tiny pots. We can fight down here, though. Look over there. Definitely read the description on that one. Yeah. Mhm. It's a key item. Press X. Yeah. Did you see that? No, she's not blind. Someone else. The surface is shriveled and the inside is squishy, not unlike a large, overly ripe grape. You found it. An eyeball. Daylight. Look in the distance. A different castle. Yeah, different. Liurnia of the Lakes. Do you? Oh. You sure that's not just where you're facing? Oh, okay. Touch Grace. Don't forget the tutorial from earlier. We do want to eventually take that thing we got to the tower we found, but we don't have to do that now if you don't want to. No, when we beat the boss, there was a tutorial pop-up saying, "You must take this rune to the Divine Tower," and I was like, "We found that earlier, remember?" And you were like, "Yeah, I remember." You were like, "Yeah." Oh, that's very possible. We have to go to we have to go to the Limgrave Tower Bridge and then run across the bridge. Or we just run by them and hope we can teleport before they throw us off the side. They are very big. But we've killed them before. Turns out the pickaxe is very effective against enemies made of stone. For yeah, for pretty straightforward reasons, I think. Yeah, the toll of the bell as they slowly get up, very good ambiance threatening. Here, you run for the archer in the back. All right, right, charge attacks. Oh no. Are you still alive? I thought going for the archer would be easier. Maybe I was wrong. Because at least the archer doesn't. They are, again, very big. I'm working on the second guy over here. Yeah, I don't know if I can get around to his weak point in time. Oh, yep. These guys are so generous with their window because, they just assume that it's going to take you 8 years to reach the part of the boss you can hit. There we go. We got him. Oh, yeah, we didn't level up with our boss earnings. Yeah, we're already here. The warp. I found some great arrows. Anyway, whenever someone makes a bad joke, one person needs to not find it funny. That's just the rules of comedy. Yeah, we can open it now. What did it say? No, you have it. You have the rune. It's not a ring. It's a rune. Well, actually, I believe the runes. So you want some lore? All right. So the runes that these demigods have are all fragments of the Elden Ring, right? The Elden Ring is this. Yeah, it's this big. I mean, honestly, that's not too bad of a right. Like there was one really powerful ring type thing, not a literal ring, but a more of a symbolic magical ring. Yeah. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played this game. Oh, hello. Welcome, welcome. It There's roughly an hour and a half of Godrick the Grafted, but other than that, going pretty good. Could see the tree. You tried to push me off, don't lie. The tree. Yeah, and look down there. It's the you can see the marker that you placed. Yeah, we can see other towers and buildings. It certainly looks like one. We just touched one like 30 seconds ago. It's like right here. Remember you tried to push me off? All right. First. Yeah, you're right. We went over this that canonically speaking, you have a jellyfish in your head. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Okay. You can do that. You could get health, you could get endurance. What was that? No? Nah. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, maybe. I actually forgot I should have put some in endurance because I want to be able to not have a medium roll. Like I'm wearing only a shirt. I don't have pants or shoes or gloves. Wait, no, pants and shoes are the same. That's not a crotch. It's fingers. Oh my god. The council will decide your fate. Mm, great rune restored. We've done it. This is a finger. This is actually two fingers. Yeah, I think so. Yes, that is a whole lore thing. You remember my vague ramblings from 2 years ago or 3 years ago. My madness. All those birds, yeah. They have found you worthy. Yeah, we did the thing we came here to do. Alright. Hey, where to next? Grace is also telling you to go places in Caelid, so it's up to you which way you wanna go there. That's the one all the way on the right of the map, where the invisible people. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know if you have, like, upgrade stuff and you wanna upgrade your weapons at the main area. They're just standing there. Yeah, I don't know if you have upgrade stuff you wanna go back to, although you did just spend most of your funds, but your elk. I mean, I guess it's ish. It's a horse, but it's like a spirit spectral horse. Got horns. I don't know. Hey, who doesn't love a good graveyard in a fantasy game? Yeah, I don't think claws were made, for a horse. He's not dead. He's getting back up. There you go. We learned this before, so You have to hit them while they're down in order to keep them down. Ow. Yeah, basically. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, yeah, this glow where it's, like, purpler, that's the rare item glow. Oh, it's okay. But you found a scroll. It's under key items, I believe. All the way at the bottom. I wonder how many people recognize that. Well, your microphone decided that it wanted to filter most of that. Oh, okay, maybe you're right, maybe I just didn't hear it, maybe everyone else heard it. Yeah. Not smart for sorceries. Yeah, I think you said that you weren't really interested in doing any magic, no faith, no sorcery. Mm. Yeah, if you decide you like the claws and weapons that cause bleed, you might wanna put some in arcane, because arcane does boost bleed. Um, but only you can hold off on that until you decide if you wanna stick with the claws, although it sounds like you're feeling the claws, so there's a church over there, there's a it's true. Yeah, it's true. Okay. That tree's pretty far away, and yes, you will probably die if you just drop here. Although I think there's a way down. Okay. What is it? Uh, item. Oh, we didn't use our golden seed either. These are for upgrading your flask. We gotta use those out of grace. Yeah, let's talk to this guy. What does he got? That is actually a very small donation. Oh, well, yes, that's like the basic sorcery spell. The one I have, that shoots like a little blue homing dart. Mhm, mhm. You will need a staff to use it if you choose to grab it. Alright. Um, no, a beastie. Nova craves bones. Here, The squirrels got one. Got another one. Where are you? Are you dead? Oh, you're trying. I thought you were like, I'm falling down a cliff slowly. I wonder, can I give you stuff? Boneless. We have a question for you. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Where are you? Come back here. Over here. Sorry, I was trying to tell you something. What? I was gonna give you bones. Can you pick those up? Are they on the ground? Can you see them? No, it's just a generic. That's what the items. You need feathers too? All right, I've dropped the feathers over here as well. They're in two separate piles because there's two types. Boneless. All right. Maybe one day arrows will be sold somewhere. Or maybe we ran past it at some point, and that's just how it goes. I don't know if Phantom has bones. You know. Oh, God. I'm dead. I died. I don't know. I'm dead. I jumped in to attack this guy, and he did that. He was a little sturdier than I expect. Well, before we go get our stuff, let's upgrade our flasks. Flasks. Increase. Use a sacred tier to increase the amount of healing. And then you need 2 gold. Well, make sure you've used all your golden seeds. Eventually, you start needing more than 1. Did you use the Yeah, and did you use the tier as well? Okay. Good, good. We just leveled up and we lost all the stuff we gathered in the meantime. It's over by that tree. Yeah, you can see it, the dead tree over there. That one. Really gambling with that. Get your stuff if you can. What if I just Ooh, No, no, he's not dead. He's not dead. Basically useless, I think. Maybe I think it heals very slowly in the area around where you place it. Not particularly useful thing. Actually, I think there are some uses, but you're not gonna be using them too much. So yeah, into this tree. Oh yeah, yeah. Could go see what that's about. Ooh-wee. Like I said earlier, there was a path down, but you said only go up. So we only went up. Yeah, there are jumps which will kill you. Yep. Small woodland critters. Nova's worst enemy. We gotta get them. We need to kill him for bones. That's what I mean. Of I'm sorry, you're right. I will not comment on killing small critters for bones. So many bones. Right. The animals are the ones making it weird for not wanting you to take their bones. I wouldn't call this a fortress. This is a fort. 3. And Knuckles. Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Alright, yep. I mean, that's what's this way. That's what I said. He starts putting his sword away and didn't even see it. You hear that guy's death cry? Rah, 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 rah. Oh, yeah, we can go. There's people in the fort. Hostile. Alright. There's no fight yet. Sure. I think they hear you. Got this side. Oh, man, you shredded that guy. What? Uh-huh. I don't know that I get it entirely, but alright. That one's a little bit more straightforward. Yep. A beautiful butterfly. Yeah, I think we're good. Just a little, warm-up camp. Uh, it's a swamp, but it's not a poison swamp. Come here. You found Grace. And there's a camp here. Yep, sit down, rest up. I think there's a guy. Okay. Mushroom acquired. It's some form of instrument with a hand on the end. Like that's the bow of the string instrument that he's holding. But there's a hand on the end of the bow. Like a lyre, but the bow has a hand for religious reasons. I don't. Well, that's the close. Clo- Fair enough. So, so I can advise you. What do you want out of your clothing? Do you want them to be defensive, or do you want to just look however you want? All right, then you. Right, obviously. Well, so this astrologer robe is what I'm wearing. Um. Oh well, there's a hood. He sells all the parts. There's a hood, a robe, a gloves, a boots. So the robe is what I'm wearing right now. I don't remember. Maybe I think the very first merchant we met sells a chainmail shirt, which isn't exactly lightweight. Maybe someone who's in the round table hold sells clothes. I don't remember. Maybe the husks sell a shirt or two. But so far we haven't actually found a lot of clothing items. Oh, actually, I think the guy who was stomping on a head sells some lighter weight clothes. Yeah, as long as it's not spoilers for what, or as long as it's not too spoilery for what comes ahead. Since Nova, sure, sounds good. All right, did you want to do that, or do you want to get the clothes first, or we'll check the clothes? No, I was just asking so I knew which one to accept the teleport to. Oh, oh, that's interesting. I don't think I knew that. Which guy? Yeah, look at that. Looks got that traumatized stare. Yeah. I don't know if that's what happened here, but no, I don't. You're right. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Waiting. And I think, yeah, and I think some stuff may have changed if you talk to people again. I think she said that, but then she changed her mind. What do you mean? I don't think we've met one of those yet. I mean, I think most of these people have at least a little bit different things to say. There's someone up here who you haven't talked to before. There's some doors that are open that I think were shut to you before. Yeah, you remember this guy? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. There's like vines. I don't know. Can he? If you ask him, does he tell you? That's the one with the armor that has two heads. He's literally in the next room over. Mhm. Yeah. And not only that, it starts extremely upgraded. Yeah. You can jump down, but I don't know if it qualifies as a dummy room. Yeah, you like whenever you do something in the game, you generally want to come back here and look around because there's stuff that's changed. What are you blinking about? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Again, I can't hear when people talk to you. So nice. You might even be able to go to +4. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Those are the skills. So right now, your claws have the little sidestep. So if you want to change your sidestep to something else, you can do that there. It's not permanent. You what? Yeah, you can just change it whenever you want. Well, whenever you're at like, a place like this or the camp or the grace. That lets you change the stat scaling. So if you were to do the stomp, right? Uh Keen makes it more dex based, heavy makes it more strength based, and standard just leaves it as is. Quality is like a blend, makes it balanced. You should be able to look at the right and just see how it'll affect it right now. Right? Like for a lot of them, the base damage might go down, but the plus number will probably go up. The plus is the damage you get from your stats. At this low level, you're probably fine just leaving it standard. Okay, that's fine too. Yeah, yeah. Despite having a degree, the numbers dawn on me very late. What's happening? Uh, um, hello? Is there dialogue? Oh no. Come closer. Nova has decided I will not do that. I can't. I don't know if I can do anything about this. Can you open your map? All right, let's just teleport somewhere else and then back. Pick a grace. All right. All right. Try that again. The other way, but you can check this way first if you want. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You really gotta like peek in the nooks and crannies. I don't know. That's what your words say. Your actions say you'd rather walk into the corner endlessly on loop. Yeah, this door hasn't opened yet. Maybe? We met him when you got here. Hmm. Oh, there's a you could try leaving and coming back. Um, yeah, go get that hug. This is not the room. Oh, no. No, definitely not. Oh my god. Alright, you know what I think we have to do? I think I'm gonna go back to my own world, um, and then you leave this area and re-enter. I think my presence is bugging this place out. I'm the anomaly. Where's my oh, there it is. Alright. Maybe you use your mist too, just to yeah, you use your mist and then leave this area and come back. Mhm. I was yeah, you use your mist as well, and then and then, yep, I already left, but you use your mist just to say get rid of it. Alright, and then leave and return and try that. Yes, because 'cause that'll reload the area. Omnomnomaly. Can I make a cursed comment? Asks Volo. Probably depends on how cursed. It's not much to go off of. Hmm? It's legally not allowed. That it can't. What? There's a it's magic or something. I can't do it. Nova the foot critic reads your fingers. Look, the fingers tremble. No, it's trembling. It's divine. Mhm, mhm. A giant foot may not fit in this. I mean, maybe not. They need a lot of stuff. They don't look great. Hey, curses and misery spread. We were just talking about curses. Yeah, you need to find at least one more. I'm surprised you're spinning the camera that much with how motion sick you get. You've learned a gesture. Mhm. Is that copyright free as well? So what you're saying is yes, it's copyright free. You can probably check the other door too to see if that opened, but yeah, get the hug. Mhm, mhm. You forgot you can touch the fingers. Yep, and then you learn the rapture. Whispering. The deathbed companion. You've heard about this before. Mhm. But she's here. I mean, the intro does start with the narrator being like, "Rise, tarnish the dead who let yet live." So the rot is an addition of the mod maker. Yeah, that doesn't exist in base Elden Ring because there's no co-op like this in base Elden Ring. When someone dies, they just go back to their world. There's no respawn, so there's no rot. So that way, I can't stand at the edge of an area and then you charge in, kill 3 things, die, and then respawn and kill 3 more things and then die, and then it basically forces you to rest. So that way Mm. Yeah, I get everyone here is dead. I think it's implied that there are other continents where people probably are still alive. We can only hope. Well, yeah. Check the other door first before we stop, I guess. No, not that one. The one by the guy leaning. Volo says that they could answer the if you're undead or not, but it's complicated. Oh yeah, the other door's open. There you go. I don't know. For some reason, us being in co-op, I guess, was keeping it closed. It opened much earlier than every other playthrough I did, but I think if you talk to him, he'll probably look up at you. Okay, maybe not. All right. He has a helmet. Who? Okay. Mm, mhm. Okay. Yeah. I'll keep talking to him. Yeah, everyone's dead-ish. Maybe just rest and you can talk to him again. That sometimes works. Wow. She acts like it doesn't get reset when you leave and come back. Uh-huh. I see. Yeah, perhaps that is what it means. You can rest here. You might be too close, but you could try. Like try getting off the table. Hmm. No, I think you can try talking to him again. If that doesn't work, you can try leaving and coming back, and if that doesn't work, well then, who knows? That's the fingers. Yeah. Mhm. Alright, well, I guess you could try leaving and returning, but I don't know. Yeah, sounds good. Beat a boss, explored a little bit past it, get some lore, and there's more people now at our base. Do it. All-knowing. You know this guy too. Yeah, now he respects you. Well, maybe not respects you, but maybe a little bit. No, I don't hear that because I don't hear any of the dialogue. I'm sure this is a great non-motion sick inducing experience for people. Mhm. Yeah, I am watching, but I'm not listening because then I will hear both of us twice. So, the lord of the capital. No, you can't go. Tell you can't do it. Morgot will wait. Yeah. Lore later. Brain jellyfish is full. What? What? Oh no, the books. Oh, the poor books. Oh, the poor books. What did the books do to deserve this? Is that your character or are you Nova? Because you just said I never learned to read. I need to know if that's lore or your Elden Ring character. Maybe. Anyway. Ah, yeah, our jellyfishes are done for the day. Oh my god. What are you doing? Um, it is a mystery. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Mhm. 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 Mm. No, I think you covered pretty much everything we've got coming up. I mean, except for that, you'll probably have an art stream on Mondays as you usually do. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, maybe Rabbit and Steel for one. We'll see. Dawn Trail? Mhm. Mhm. So many games. Yep, thanks for coming, everybody. Goodbye.